what has happened is we have a whole totally different perception of what law is and law in society and how law should work and what it is. Years ago, I taught a course to lawyers. It was 30 hours, actually, more than that, called Surviving a Criminal Law Practice in a Postmodern Society. So I'll delve into this in a simplistic way, I think. First off, there's the idea of social construction of reality. What that means is everyone's reality is molded or occurs or shaped by that individual's perception of the world around him. And the perception also goes hand in glove with the idea of symbols. So words are symbols, things like this, and symbols are interpreted different ways. Even a simple thing like a thumb. In Roman times, you could have this or this at the Colosseum. In Roman times, at a Colosseum, it meant the gladiator either lived or died. Thumbs up, they liked his performance. Thumbs down, they didn't. During the so-called hippie era in Boulder and elsewhere, you would see a thumb like that. The term thumbing a ride came from that. So you've still got the basic thumb, but it's on a roadside instead of in a Colosseum. So the surroundings and the context allows you to interpret it as the person along the side of the road needs or desires a ride. So there's all kinds of different symbols. There were symbols painted on doors or fences in the days of the Depression, which meant that this house was good for a touch or that house wasn't. And we see symbols of it all the time. More recently, there were the symbols used by various gangs. There's a series of symbols used by black teenagers or black gang members. One set means affiliation with one group. Another set of symbols means affiliation with another group. And these symbols can be interpreted and have meanings to certain people. But they, again, were learned. They are construed with the social settings. In this case, generally up within the neighborhood in which you grew up. But there are also other symbols. There are hand signals now for white supremacists. There was a stiff arm in World War II held up by Hitler and his minions, which symbolized fascism. The swastika did the same. In the 60s, an upraised hand symbolized black power or power to the workers. So we have all these symbols. And the drawn symbols are one thing. Petroglyphs are symbols. Petroglyphs have certain meanings. You look at various